I have a bunch of questions to get to know me. Oh no, you guys. Guys, so this is my second proper video since the last video. I should have done this first, but I just wanted to jump right into what I want for my YouTube page. It's gonna be like a personal diary, something that when I'm bored on my free time I just watch back. I have a bunch of questions to get to know me. Oh no, you guys. I didn't ask anybody for this, by the way. Let me know if I lie. I'm just gonna Google questions, basic get to know me things. You get what I'm saying? I feel bad because I use ChatGPT. Anyways, my name is Divine Favor Ogeneserume Derika Okuma. Do I have a nickname? I don't know. I think people think that Derika is my nickname, but yeah, that's literally my name. I am from Nigeria, Delta State. I am from the Urobo tribe. Yes. Don't I look Urobo? No, they say we're known for our jawlines. Just turned 20. Yeah, guys. I've lied about my age for since forever. I mean, who hasn't? I work right now. I'm taking a gap year before I start uni, and yeah, so I'm basically just working. That's all. Real, emotional, and intelligent. I think I'm pretty intelligent, I don't believe in that book. I just think it tells you basically what you want to hear, It starts with very convincing things that most people already do, and then says something that maybe only you could relate to. I don't know. I don't think Sagittarius, and from what it says, I think that's me. Very carefree, I think. I don't know. I've never looked into it. I don't care. I don't know. It's confusing because I'm very extroverted. You get what I'm saying? But when it's with people I don't know, or I can be also very shy, try and blend in and stuff. But yeah, once I'm comfortable with you, I'm sorry, I will be making noise. I'm a noise maker. Damn Igbo for some reason. I'm not Igbo, guys. Bang and starch. Or starch and O. That's my go-to. Straight out the womb. That's what I liked. I'm thinking maybe non-Nigerian dishes. I'm gonna say lasagna and mac and cheese. Basic pasta dishes. I love pasta dishes. I have two by Brent Fires. I listen to anything by Brent Fires. His music. Now, it's going 2 for 2. Favorite TV show, Vampire Diaries, and then Stranger Things. Yeah. I have trypophobia. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. I will not be sharing this in this video. It's basically the fear of tiny holes, but it's not only that. When something creates much of a pattern, ant hills, I don't know, it just it doesn't make me want to throw up. It irritates my body. I feel like my whole body is crawling. You know what I'm saying? I also have a fear of I have anxiety when things are kept at the edge like this. I don't like it. Please put it inside. I don't want it to fall. You know what I'm saying? Even walking on bridges, when I'm crossing a bridge or something, I immediately stop pressing my phone. I put my phone in my pocket, put everything in my pocket, and I'm just straight. Because I don't know, I just have this big fear that if I'm too close to the edge, you get what I'm saying, I'm just gonna probably when I'm younger, because as a family we used to travel a lot in cars, travel from state to state, and I loved that so much. I loved when we went to Abuja. Yeah, that was one of the best experiences ever, hands down. But yeah, I don't know, I have to think long and hard. Probably when I used to hang out with my best friend Newman. Shout out to you, Newman. We haven't spoken in I think 5 years now, but we're so close when we're younger. Yeah, definitely has to be hanging out in church. When I used to be in the choir and all those youth gatherings and all this stuff, I loved doing it so much. But yeah, then I thought that some guy was Jude Bellingham. I don't know, is that how you say the name? where I work. I thought it was Jude Bellingham and I was so geeked. I think I was a little bit. I asked for a video and then he asked me to buy him a lollipop. And it didn't click because like why would Jude Bellingham ask a fan to buy them a lollipop? Like, and then I did. And then at the end of the night I was like, oh wow, yeah, that guy was just a loser. Probably being stably independent. That has always been like a deep thing to me. Like, obviously I love my parents and I love living with them and I love everything, but like I've always been an independent person. I want to do things on my own and I want to be stable, and like where I am now, like I'm so proud of myself, you know. Like younger me would be geeking right now. I would probably say communication because I love to talk. I'm a big thinker, and I mean physical touch is a love language for everybody, you know. But like you see, communication, I need to be talking to you all the time, you know, or else I'm just gonna lose feelings. It depends, because sometimes I don't want to speak to anybody. I would rather just not call or text you. You get, but I don't mind. I like calls, you know, nighttime calls. I don't like daytime. Nighttime calls. And texting, I like texting too. Buy my first house, graduate uni, maybe further my education, because I don't know, I've been very skeptical about that. I'll do anything just to be on top of you bitches. At controlling my emotions, I am a very angry person. People used to tell me and I didn't used to believe it, but like, yeah, I think I am a very angry person because I feel things too deeply to my core, you know what I mean? Like, you know, and I crash out. Like I legit crash out. Oh my god, anybody in general that has no sense of urgency, I would literally press your neck. Because what do you mean wherever we're leaving to is by 1:50 and you're just taking your back at 12:50? Absolutely not. Horrendous. I hate that. Lack of communication. Lack of communication. Yeah, I have ignored the red flag of them not being a communicative person, and yeah, the thing showed me shady afterwards. Never again. Honestly, if I see that you have no willing to communicate, maybe they're probably communicating with someone else, but if you have no willing to do the same for me, then I am just crossing you off. Brutal for me, emotionally wise, not physically like anyone was. You know what? Why? Because I went through major that I didn't even realize. I grew up and I was like, shit, that shouldn't have happened to me. Like I said, my best friend knew, man. And then over time, I acquired more close friends. Oh, so many things, so many superstitious. I am the queen of spreading superstitious beliefs. I used to, oh my god, don't even go there. I'll say my first 3 years of secondary school, I was very carefree. Did whatever I wanted to do. I was happy. I feel like I was a very happy child in my first 3 years of high school. But it was bad because I went to a boarding school anyway. Then later 3 years of high school, I had a sense of leadership. Like I felt the need to lead for some reason. Couple of reasons, but yeah. I was always at the forefront of things on my last 3 years of high school. I was in every club, debate club, straight A students, writing essays, did all that stuff. This is so insane. They were playing Truth or Dare in the class and I was supposed to be on the lookout because the teachers had said that no one should be playing Truth or Dare. And then I stopped paying attention to the game and I actually wanted to pee, so I went to the toilets to go pee, and when I came back I saw that everyone was under punishment. You're from the UK, like being under punishment in Nigeria is like they will tell you to kneel down, put your hands up or something like that. So yeah, a teacher caught them and they were all serving punishment, and yeah, everybody was mad at me and they kept malice with me for like 2 days. To uni, I became very close with my cousin Eru. Shout out to Eru, she has a YouTube channel by the way. The thing is that I don't know, we didn't even used to go out a lot, but we just used to talk a lot and we just used to update each other, ask for advice. Oh, I'm going through this, and like I really value that a lot, you know what I mean? I don't know, probably every waking hour of realizing that you're fucking going through puberty, I guess. It's very, I don't know, it's very formal. I don't know why I'm like that. It's me, it's not them, by the way. My mom is very loving to everybody, she's caring and all that. My dad, he's more rigid, so he doesn't show all that affection stuff. But like lately, he sends me messages like, oh my god, love you so much, this and that. But it's a day, want to spend time. I'm just very, I don't know why I'm like that with my family, but I love them to death. Something unique. Oh my god, this is so bad. We would have to continue this video later.